Okay, so no trip to London is complete until, of course, you've gone and stuck your head through the bars to Buckingham Palace and you're now, Kingy, hey King, hey King, come out King. Yes, we've been here when there was a queen. Well, we grew up only knowing a queen until recently. But this is St. James Park as well, and it's a nice day. As you can see, it's a little chilly, but kind of refreshing chilly.
Yeah, actually it's 16 degrees Celsius, but it actually feels warmer.
Yeah, so this being our last full day here in London, because tomorrow's a travel day back home, which will be probably horrendous. But anyways, enjoy the last day in around and about in London. Today we're going up to the top of the Sky Garden because we have tickets for that. And then from there, I don't know, maybe Covent Garden, so whatever, a few places like that, maybe Indian. So that's Buckingham Palace right there and behind the gates. We're going to go around to the front of it, get a better shot. But I thought you'd like to see these gates because they are something. I really need a gimbal. A gimbal? Gimbal. That's what it's called. Gimbal. Another better shot here. As you can see, Queen Victoria Monument. And this is St. James Park, as I already mentioned. 360 view. Speaking of queens. Okay, it's a little difficult through the bars to get a really clean shot.
I just stick with the camera.
Did you stick? Okay, I'll stick it through.
Just don't drop it.
Yeah, I know. There we go. That's a little better. Now I think everybody's waiting for the changing of the guard, which we're not hanging around for. You know, they just change underwear. Sam, you change with Jim. Jim, you saved with John. That's the changing of the guard. And oh, look up in the balcony. There's King Charles having a cup of tea, looking out at the plebes. Yeah, no. No, it's over there. So this is the Queen Victoria Monument. You've probably seen it on TV because when they do any royal processions, it goes around this circle here. So very famous, of course. And people like to climb up on it. We're not climbing up on it. Leave that to the children and those of children-mindedness. And another view of the palace. You know, it started out as a house. It wasn't always the royal palace. It wasn't until, I think, one of the last Georges or somebody who bought Buckingham House. And then over the years, they added on to it, and it became then the official residence in London of the Queen and of the King.
People kind of sitting on the ledge, which was fine.
And of course, what would a picture shoot be without a lot of Chinese in your picture? They're always in the pictures, no matter what. This, of course, is the mall, as they call it, the avenue that runs down from the palace, over there behind that statue. And this is a little better shot of it. Oh look, there's Walter. Smiley, smiley. So I hope that little piece of the video showing Buckingham Palace has appeased some of you who said, well, did you go to Buckingham Palace? Well, we've been to Buckingham Palace before.
15 times.
Yeah, but anyways, and it's still there. It hasn't changed. I didn't see any royalty, but that's because they're not even in residence here at this time of the year. They're probably up in the Scotland Highlands at their, is that Sandringham or something? Anyways, you can
We
take...
even had a tour through it.
Yes, one of our trips, when they opened it up to the public, we had a tour, but you don't see that much. You just see the public rooms, kind of a thing, and that's about it when you go through. But this again is St. James Park that we're walking through to get back to the subway, or keep calling it the subway, it's the underground, the tube. Yep, so hope you enjoyed that, the Buckingham Palace. Inez, that was for you. So we're at the Sky Garden. There's the garden, there's the sky. It's only 35 floors, so it's really not much.
What is the process? Tu dis comme ça?
You can see the eye.
Yeah. There's the eye. And the Shard. We have been up in the Shard before, not on this trip, but another trip, and we actually had a special package where we got champagne when we were up there. That's Tower Bridge. The one that people confuse as being London Bridge, but it's not. It's called Tower Bridge. Battleship. And the Thames. This is the roof. The back of Walter's head. The front of Walter's head. Dueling cameras.
Why? Well, you had security guards on you.
More of it. All these gardens up here. A bunch of little buggers here that are climbing on everything that shouldn't be. No control whatsoever in the parenting department. St. Paul's in the distance. So it's on a couple of levels, and there's all this foliage. And of course there is a bar up here as well. Here's a stupid bitch move. She stand up there having them take pictures of her, and right below her on her feet it says, please do not stand on this ledge. But you know, that's for other people, not for bitches in red outfits. So here we go. We're gonna take a glamour shot now. Well, honey, it's gonna take an awful lot to make you that glamorous. That's just bloody annoying. I wish someone would come around and say, you're not supposed to stand up there, get the hell off, bitch. Or she has to fix her hair. It's not making any improvement, really. And there's London Bridge. Tower Bridge, sorry, that's not London Bridge, Tower Bridge, as I told you. I always get them mixed up. So this is Covent Garden, as you can see up there. It goes in there. Took us a little bit to find it, but we finally found it. And we will go inside. And that's Covent Garden. Lots of stalls, restaurants, people selling things. And this is just where we were. Up, 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 up. There we are. That's where we were. More of Covent Garden. Tons of places to eat. They even sell baked potatoes on the street, right there. Yeah, American Shake Shack here. Really, how to destroy a historic place by putting in a Shake Shack. This is the London Royal Ballet Building. Cellar zone. There's an interesting bridge between two buildings.
Looks like it's open.
What?
That's the zone.
Is that it?
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, okay. We're going in here for some Indian food. We've eaten at one of these before. Not this one, but that's other ones. And we liked it, so we'll see. So, we're going to get the tally, which is basically a sampler plate. I'm having the buttered chicken. I think Walter is too. He was talking about lamb.
I think I'm going to get the...
Well, if you got the lamb and I get the buttered chicken, we can try a little bit of each.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay.
I'll do that.
So that's what we're going to do. And this place is interesting. So this is a tally. So don't ask me what's on the plate because I don't know. The guy.
This is a cauliflower vegetable, and this I think is potato vegetable or something.
And what's the?
I'm not sure. I think this is vegetables or something.
And then I also got the yogurt with it as well. And there's some mango and some green stuff. And I've got butter chicken. Walter's got
Lamb Rogan Josh.
okay. And we got some naan and some chapati with it as well. So it's one week.
Considering I don't usually like lamb.
No.
It's not bad.
I tried it. It was a little chewy. And it was very lamb. It was a bit lamby. So, yeah. I don't mind lamb, but I'm not in the mood for it. So I got the butter chicken. This is the famous or infamous Camden Town. And you can see it is extremely busy. What's here? All kinds of weird and quirky shops, used things, clothing, places to eat. It's just a real eclectic collection of this, that, and everything else. Gives it kind of a unique personality, but it is crazy here today. So we're actually in the market area now of Camden Town, and there's a lot of artisan shops here, places to eat, shopping, you know, again, very eclectic, very weird, and it's like a rabbit's warren running around in here. We're just on the outside of the interior of all of this, so we'll continue to explore. So this is something we didn't see when we were here before because they didn't have these, but these little, whatever they are, tent-like pods, I guess, where you can go in and just sit down to have something that you're eating or whatever. We need beer. And this area is on a canal, as you can see. And there's some lift locks beyond that. And they have all these food shacks and things that wind around along the edges of the canal. Well, Camden Market was a zoo. So we're heading back to the Tube to get out of this mayhem and chaos. Apparently, we have read that a lot of the native Londoners don't even come to this area anymore because it's just too touristy, too crowded all the time. Everybody comes here. But it is something to see once. Just be really prepared, especially if you come in this time of the year in the summer. It's going to be really, really crowded.